What's up, everybody? Rogue here, coming at you with episode 3 of Hunter x Hunter. Whew! This show is already starting to pick up. I'm hoping that this episode they will get to the Hunter exam site. That would be fantastic. That's where the magical beasts said that they were going, and so hopefully that's where they end. That's what this episode is about. They get there. I hope they don't get there at the very end. That would be lame. But I hope they get there near the beginning of the episode and this exam starts. Because if this is anything like the Naruto Chunin exam, this is going to be lit. It is going to be so dope. Last episode, what was the recap? They did the quiz. And we got to see the, we got to see the where Kurapika and Leorio and Gon, how their thought process works. Gon is applied. He tries to apply that knowledge. He tried to actually figure out if he would save his daughter or his son, or if he could only save one person, he tried to figure out in his mind what would he do. And then Leorio just went, his emotions just took over. So he's a very emotional person, and he tried to just attack the person administering the quiz. Just ridiculous. And then Kurapika was the only one who actually figured out what answer she was looking for, which was no answer. There was no answer to that question, and that's bullshit. I've written tests and stuff in college where there would be one question and it would be a proof, a mathematical proof, and then the answer to the proof is that it isn't even possible to do. And that's bullshit. Those kind of questions are bullshit. So I wasn't a fan of the question, but I love where they took it. That was awesome. Whew. What else happened? The beasts, they got introduced to the beasts, and they're now friends, actually. And the beasts are taking them to the exam site, and we got to see some of Gon's supernatural physical abilities and supernatural powers of observation, which was really, really cool. I don't think that's the extent of Gon's abilities. I think Gon is gonna be the One Punch Man of this series, where he is just OP, and I love it. I hope that's the case. This kid is only 12 years old too. Whoa! I hope at some point there is there's time gaps where 1 year passes, 2 years pass, or whatever, and then we get to see Gon get even stronger than he is. This kid is going to become a monster. It's gonna be sick. Whoo! And his dad, oh man. Oh, I forgot to address this in the last episode, but I was thinking about it, and the monsters said, or they mentioned, when was the last time someone was able to distinguish us from each other, because they look so similar, and Gon was able to discern which one was which. And they mentioned how long was it since, when was the last time someone was able to pick us up, I don't know, was able to identify each of us. And I swear to God, if they bring a callback to the last time that happened, it was Ging, that would be fucking amazing. That would be, I wouldn't even doubt it, because that's kind of the way this show is going. Gon is on the path of his dad. Super, super similar. Gon caught that big fish, his dad caught that big fish. Gon is going to become a hunter, his dad went to become a hunter. I think at the exact same age as Gon as well. And so this could just be a story of Gon reliving his dad's life, and we're I don't know. Oh, it would be a mindfuck if we found out that Ging also left to become a hunter to find his own dad. That would be crazy. It would just be this family history of the dad's abandoning the son, and then the son leaving to find the dad, and then that son has a son and then abandons that new son. Man, that would be crazy. That would be awesome. I think I'm reaching there, but I would love that. I'm sure any way any direction this show takes, I'm gonna be a fan. I just love the general themes of this show already. Like, really heavy into friendship and really heavy into empathy. Huge for me. I think empathy is like super damn important just in daily life. Like, if you have a hard time relating to other people, you're gonna have a really hard time in like just in life in general. Like, I feel like you're gonna carry this chip on your shoulder of like, why don't people understand me? Because you don't understand them. And so exactly like Gon said in the first episode, like both parties have to try and understand each other for there to actually be growth. And so we saw a fantastic example of that in the first episode between Leorio and Kurapika. And like, that was awesome. I loved it. I think like everything about this show is money in the bank so far. Like Leorio kind of money, like good sake kind of money. Ooh, damn, I love it. I think that pretty much covers it. Kurapika was a beast with his super analytical skills. Like, dude, like, oh man, I loved it. I love everything about this show. Let's just get into this. I hope they start this exam. It is gonna be lit. Yes, let's go. Okay, I'm too pumped. Whew. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Rivals for survival. Oh, I love it. Ooh. Yo, this is gonna be awesome. I love it! Any callback to his dad. I love this. Wait, that's the shot? That's where the exam is held? Not the big one? How is that even possible? Grilled over a low flame until... Okay, so this is a secret code. I love this, yo. How does anyone else get here without a navigator? Dude actually thought he was getting food. 1 in every 10,000. There you go, that appreciation. I love it. It's an elevator. And they're going down? Basement? Yeah, he expects us to fail, yeah. Wow. 1 every 3 years. In this room. Money Grover. I'm making a prediction. Kurapika is gonna be the only one out of these 3 to pass this year. So we got a little introduction to hunters and what they can do without really giving us a formal explanation. I like that. Holy shit. A shit ton of people have made it this far. Please take a number. What the hell is this guy? 16! Yo, this guy made it here fast then. 35th time? Tonpa. So they have kind of like a guide now. He'll probably explain a lot of these exams to them. Excuse you? What? Whoa, guy. You bumped into the wrong man. Villain? Villain? Villain. Hisoka, the magician. All but killed an examiner he didn't like. Whoa! That laugh, yo! No one likes him. Yeah, everyone should stay the hell away. He's gonna take your arms. Oh no! Tonpa the Rookie Crusher? No! You guys are not gonna fail this exam before you even start. That would be bullshit. Extremely strong laxative? Fuck you. Stop! No! Alright, dude's a bitch. Wow. Thought they just made another friend? Yes! Spit that shit out. Lirio is so extra! Practically no taste or scent. You're dealing with Gon here. Wild Mountain Kid? I'm actually a ninja. Seek the legendary scroll. Yo, this guy is serious. He has something emanating from him. His ninja skills are emanating from him. He's so happy though. What the hell is that? Okay. We have a statistician here. He offers juice to everyone. Oh, dude knows already. Of course, people are gonna post on the internet. Wow. Dude has anger issues, man. Really thirsty? Wow, hungry or thirsty child. Could die of dehydration. He'll shit so much that he'll die. Poisons won't affect me? He knew. And he still drank it. Yo, this dude is a beast. Let's get this going! So Gon and Lirio and Kurapika like just barely made it on time. They're like the last ones to get here? So is this an endurance test then? It's an endurance test. Yep. A hunter has to have good endurance. That makes sense. If you get winded fast, get the fuck out. How far? That's true too, man. What's up, everybody? Rogue here, coming at you with episode 3 of Hunter x Hunter. Oh, that episode felt like it was 5 minutes long. Like, they got there, and that phase 1 started, and that was it. Like, I didn't even think that, like, the half point, like the little transition that happens at the middle of the episode, I didn't even think we hit that part yet. But I guess we did. Jeez, that episode was wicked fast. Holy. I'm not sure I'm going to have a lot to discuss here. I loved how the exam site was in that little cookhouse, like the little barbecue house. That was awesome. Oh man, what a mislead. They said, Kurapika said that one rookie every 3 years passes? And they've introduced like 5 or 6 rookies already. Like there was the little computer bitch. The statistician. He seems really cocky. But I mean, like, he called out Tompa right then and there, so I don't know. I don't think he has like physical ability. He might not even make it through the endurance test, to be honest. Like, he was pretty large. And if this endurance test is like a lengthy one, then I don't know if he's even going to make it. We got the ninja. He seems like really, really, really like happy. But then he got serious in that one moment when he offered him juice. And like, you could see his ninja prowess coming off of him. That was really, really cool. That like, it was like emanating off of him. That was, I hope we get to see that man fight, because that man is gonna be like he has to have like monster physical ability. Whew. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, the kid that's immune to poison. That is dope. That is so dope. I think I've seen him in the introduction as well, so he might become a main character. But I don't know. Like, I feel like they already have their like group of 3 friends. I don't really know where this other kid would fit. He is like a kid though. And so maybe he's just like, maybe him and Gon are just gonna get along. I'm expecting to see more of him. I'm not really sure what to expect. I feel like anyone who's immune to poison is probably going to be a monster. Like, how do you even get that skill? What do you have to go through in your life to fucking get immunity to poison? Or is it something that he's like genetically born with? I hope that they cover that. That would be really, really cool to see like how he got this immunity. That would be very interesting. He did have a skateboard, which is cool. Pretty like it's a pretty, I don't know. Like Gon has his fishing rod, and then the other kid has a skateboard. So that's really cool. It's a pretty like childish thing to do, to like carry around your toy everywhere. But I mean, a skateboard is very utilitarian. Like you can use that shit. You can use that shit pretty much anywhere. Like, especially in the endurance test. Dude is just gonna be on his skateboard for the entire test. Didn't even think of that. Wow. Okay, well, I think it's pretty safe to say that kid's gonna make it through the endurance because he has a fucking skateboard. Unless there's like, even if there's uphills, he could just get off the skateboard and walk up the uphill. And then there's inevitably gonna have to be downhills where he could just get on the skateboard again and chill. Okay, yeah. So, dude, that kid's definitely gonna pass the endurance test. The ninja is also gonna definitely pass the endurance test. I don't think that Pudgy Computer statistician is going to pass the endurance test. Yeah, I think it depends on how long this endurance test is. Because if he got statistics from previous exams, then he might already know that something like this was expected. If he's trying to become a hunter, obviously I feel like you need some kind of physical prowess. And so he's probably prepared for that in some way. So maybe he'll also get through. I don't remember the kid with the skateboard. I don't remember his name. I remember Hanzo is the ninja. I don't remember the kid with the key or the statistician, the computer kid. I don't remember his name. There was the guy with all the needles in his face. Don't know what the hell that is. He was like making all kinds of rattling noises. Don't know what the fuck that could fucking mean. Very interesting. He said, Tompa said that the guy was oozing, like, I don't know, negativity. I'm just gonna say, just umbrella term this and say that guy was oozing negativity. I don't remember the actual term that they used, but hopefully we get to see more of him. He's probably going to make it through this endurance test, just because I don't think they would give someone that kind of an introduction and then have that person be eliminated right away. I doubt it. Now that I think about it, they might actually, like, all those people that they introduced might make it past this endurance test just because of that. I don't think they would waste time introducing people just to have them, like, leave right away. Although, like, they're probably not going to be main characters, and so maybe they can be eliminated. I think those are all the rookies that they covered. I think so. Oh, we got the magician. The dude, like, the one dude bumped his shoulder, and then he took off his arms and, like, killed the guy or something. At the end, they said that guy got disqualified, the guy who lost his arms. But I thought he just died right there. Like, how do you like survive that? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Maybe he died, which made him get disqualified. That could also be it. But I don't think you could live through a thing like that. The magician is definitely going to make it through. Like, I fully expect the magician to have a confrontation with one of our homies, or with the magician is gonna run into one of the people that we were introduced to this episode, like either the ninja or that guy who was oozing negativity. Maybe the magician is gonna kill the guy who was oozing negativity, or this could probably be it. Maybe the guy who had the needles all over his face, where we might see more of him. He's going to demonstrate his superpowers. I'm expecting him to have superpowers if he's like just his, I don't know, if just his energy is that like crazy that Tompa didn't want to even go near that guy. I feel like we're going to get introduced to that guy's powers, and we're going to get blown away by that dude's powers. And then in like the next episode, or in an upcoming episode, that magician is going to beat that guy with the needles. And then we're going to know that magician is in a league of his own. Like, I think that's how we're going to see it. I don't know if we're going to get to see that magician, like, directly fuck some people up. Like try. I mean, I don't think we're going to get to see him try, because he's already fucking people up. He fucked that one dude up just for bumping into him. But now everyone is probably aware that guy means business, so no one's even going to go near that guy. And so we're probably not going to get to see him fight seriously. And I think the only person who might try to fight him seriously would be someone else who is also a badass. Which I would think the guy with the needles all over his face would be that guy. I think that's how it's going to go down. That's a prediction. I'm probably going to go back and rewatch the scene where they're going down the elevator, because I was talking a bit too much in that scene, and I feel like I might have missed one or two aspects of what a hunter can do, or what, like, the privileges of a hunter. I feel like that whole scene was meant to give us an introduction of what a hunter is capable of, and like how they stand on like a national level, like how do people view hunters. And I feel like I was talking a bit much in that scene, and so I'm probably going to go back and rewatch that scene before I do my next reaction. Oh, I need water, sorry. Woo. Anyways, yeah, I don't think all three of them are going to pass this year, like the three main characters. I don't think all three are going to pass. I think Kurapika is going to be the only one to pass this year, and maybe Gon. But there's no way in hell Leorio is going to pass this year. Like, there's no fucking way that guy passes. He is like comedic relief, I feel like. And so I don't think he's going to pass. He doesn't come off as very strong either. Because he's such a hothead, I don't feel like he has any like formal training. Like, Kurapika has like nunchucks, and so I feel like you need some skills to have nunchucks and be pretty proficient with those. But Leorio just had that like pocket knife, which is a pretty ghetto item to have as your like primary weapon if you're going into the Hunter Associate, or if you're trying to take the Hunter exam. That's pretty ghetto. Yeah, I think that covers everything. I think I've covered most of the episode. The episode didn't feel very long, so I hope I didn't like miss anything. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Unfortunately, I don't think I have time for another reaction in this binge. So, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to like hold off on seeing the actual exam take place. It's just started, and so I was really looking forward to actually seeing where this exam goes and the direction that they take it. But I love this show so far. I think this might be gold. I think I might have hit gold with this show. I hope. Because I feel like there's a lot of potential here. Like, all kinds of different hunters, and the magician. I think the magician's going to be the main villain in the show. He seems really fucking ominous. or the guy with the needles all over his head. One of those two is going to be like the main villains in this show, I think. And so I look forward to like getting to see them truly demonstrate their powers. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and peace!